Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel Quest for Knowledge. Today we are going to learn 2nd PUC English Poem 1 Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. We are going to learn full summary in short. Romeo and Juliet is a poem written by William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was born on 1564 and he died in 1616. He is an English poet and playwright. He is widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's outstanding dramatist. William Shakespeare is often called as England's national poet and the Bard of Avon. William Shakespeare's plays have been translated into every major living language and are performed more often than that of any other playwright. So, this poem is about two young lovers, Romeo and Juliet, who belong to the noble families of Verona, that is, the Capulets and Montagus. Romeo belonged to the Montagus family and Juliet belonged to the Capulets family. Their families were sworn enemies. Once, old Lord Capulet had hosted a grand supper, where Romeo had come in disguise to see Rosaline. That is, Romeo has come completely in a different appearance to see Rosaline. There he sees Juliet on the dance floor and he is fascinated by her beauty. And eventually both fell in love and expressed their feelings in the following verses. First, let's see what Romeo says about Juliet's beauty. Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. So here Romeo is telling that Juliet is brighter and she teaches the torches to burn bright. She is so bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of the night as a rich jewel in an Aethiop's ear. Beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. And in this line, he is saying that Juliet is like an rich jewel in an African's ear, and her beauty is too rich for use, and it is very dear to the earth. So shows a snowy dove trooping with crows as yonder lady o'er her fellows shows. And here Romeo is comparing Juliet to the snowy dove, that is white dove, standing between the flock of crows. She is looking like this with her fellow ladies, with whom she is standing. The measure done, I'll watch her place of stand, and touching hers, make blessed my rude hand. Then Romeo says that after the dance is done, once the measure is done, that is, the dance is done, I'll watch where Juliet stand, and touching her hand, makes blessed my rude hand. Did my heart love till now? Now Romeo is questioning himself that did his heart love till now? Forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night. And forswear, he's saying that this sight, for he's never seen a true beauty till this night. A clear explanation is here. Romeo sees Juliet for the first time and he's completely mesmerized and fascinated by her beauty. Romeo compares Juliet to the bright light that makes torches look dim. He says that she stands out like a precious jewel worn by someone with dark skin, meaning she shines beautifully against the background. Then Romeo compares her to a white dove among the dark rows, showing how she looks far more graceful than anyone else in the room. Romeo is so enchanted that he decides to find out where she is standing after the dance is done so that he can touch her hand, and he believes that it would be a blessing for him. Finally, he questions himself if he has ever truly loved anyone before, because in this moment Juliet's beauty makes him feel like he is seeing real love for the first time. So, this was about Romeo's feelings towards Juliet. Now, let's see what Juliet says to Romeo. Come, night, come, Romeo, come thou, day and night, for thou wilt lie upon the wings of night, whiter than new snow on a raven's back. So, in this line, Juliet invokes both Night and Romeo as well. She addresses Romeo as day and night because his presence will shine out against the darkness. She visualizes night as bird and believes that Romeo will come gliding on the wings of night like a new snow on a raven's back. Come, gentle night, come, loving black browed night, give me my Romeo, and when I shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the garish sun. So here, Juliet addresses the night, appealingly calling it gentle night and the black browed night. She says to bring her Romeo. After that, when she dies, she asks the knight to take him and transform him into the stars in heaven, and he will make the face of heaven very beautiful and charming. Juliet hopes that when that will happen, all the world will be in love with night and it will not pay attention to the over bright or garish sun. Let's see the explanation in detail. In this passage from Romeo and Juliet, Juliet is eagerly waiting for the night time because that is when she will be able to see Romeo. She describes night as black browed, that is dark and mysterious night, and calls it gentle and loving because it brings her Romeo. Juliet imagines that when she dies, Romeo will be turned into bright stars scattered across the sky, and his beauty will make the night sky so dazzling that everyone will fall in love with the night and stop caring about the bright and harsh sunlight. Overall, Juliet expresses her deep love for Romeo and her longing to be with him, her desire to be with him, showing how much she values their time together. Hope this helps. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.